Hello fans! Here are the preparations for the game against Sheffield in the FA Cup this Wednesday. Before subscribe to the channel to receive more information about the club. Antonio Conte must pick the right Tottenham team to overcome Sheffield United in the FA Cup 5th round on Wednesday evening. Spurs have beaten Portsmouth and Preston North End in the competition so far. A tricky away tie at Bramall Lane is up next as they look to progress through to the quarter-finals, with many of the Premier League teams now knocked out. The Blades are currently flying high in the Championship, sitting second in the table with a 7-point lead over third-placed Middlesbrough, having played one game less. Tottenham exited the competition in the same round 12 months ago, with Middlesbrough getting the better of them in extra time at the Riverside Stadium. Looking to avoid another shock exit, Antonio Conte and his assistant head coach Cristian Stellini have a big decision to make with their team ahead of a big couple of weeks for the club. Conte has to balance the need to rotate to keep some players fresh and others getting much-needed minutes, with the fear of underestimating Sheffield United in the FA Cup, as Spurs did at the Riverside last season. In defence, Davinson Sanchez and Japhet Tanganga could be handed starts, and then it's about who gets the nod alongside them. Clement Lenglet might get that shout to keep the balance on the left, and that would be the same back three that played and kept a clean sheet against Preston. Pedro Porro and Ivan Perisic can add fresh legs on either flank at wing-back, while Pierre-Emile Hudjeg's suspension against Milan might leave him fresher than Oliver Skipp, who has played 3 games in quick succession after a long spell without regular starts. That could put the Dane alongside Pate Matosar for some experience in the centre of the pitch. Up front, as long as Son Heung-min is fine to play after his recent problem, then he should return to the starting lineup. Stellini appeared to hint at Harry Kane starting, while a decision will also have to be made over whether Dejan Kulusevski or Richarlison start, with Arnold Danjuma and Lucas Moura needing minutes.